Okay, YouTube. I normally don't do product reviews, okay? But this came in the mail today, and I was so fucking excited and into it because I've been an Ozzy fan for 50 years. I've been to so many concerts that I can't even count. Ozfest a couple times, seeing him in Pittsburgh, seeing him outside at the pavilion, more times than I can even count. I mean, I would travel hundreds of miles to go see Ozzy. Now, this isn't the Black Sabbath Paranoid. This is the limited edition Ozzy Paranoid. Okay? The splatter vinyl, which I'm going to show you in a second. Now, this has songs that are not on the Black Sabbath Paranoid album. Okay? So, on this one, we have Over the Mountain, Mr. Crowley, Crazy Train, Steal Away the Night, I Don't Know, Flying High Again, Fairies Wear Boots, Iron Man, Children of the Grave, and Paranoid. Okay, these are all live songs from back in the 1980s. I guess it's the Broadcast Festival, May 29th, 1983. So, that's back when I was in high school and I was going to Ozzy. Anytime he came to Western PA, I was there, okay? So, the album itself looks awesome, okay? Bright orange, or I wouldn't even know what color to call that. So, I'm going to pause this video. I'll be right back. Okay, I had to flip the record over so you could see this. So, like I said, I don't normally do reviews, but this, number 498 out of 500, is an extreme letdown. Very disappointed. Brand spanking new. I took the plastic off, put it on the record player, and look at this fucking warp. You believe that? You could see daylight underneath that. If I put this needle on here, it almost rises up and touches the needle. Now, if I drop the fucking thing, it's going to jump halfway through that fucking song. Well, a third of the way. Oh, close to half. So, I paid $35 for this album. And I was really looking forward to it. The only good news is if I lower the needle down onto the album, which I really don't like to do. I don't like starting an album with the needle down like that. But if I do that, it will hold its ground and it'll play. The only reason why is because this particular record player has a downforce of 3.5 grams. Now, most of those vintage guys You know, they set theirs at 2.5 grams or even 2 grams of downforce, and it would not be enough. That needle would have been across that first song in a heartbeat. So this is extremely disappointing for a brand new Ozzy album. They're still selling them on eBay, on Amazon, at Walmart. Okay. So all I gotta say is, don't buy this fucking album. And to be totally honest with you, I don't think I'll ever buy a Splatter album again. And that's the whole reason why I posted this video. Okay? If you're going to buy an album, buy a 180 gram black album. Fuck this bullshit Splatter crap. What a fucking letdown. But I just figure, you guys needed to see that, because that's a fucking shame. What a fucking heartbreak. But yeah, at least if I flip it over, pause the video again. So at least on this side, with Flying High Again, Iron Man, and Paranoid, at least when I flip it over, the warp isn't that bad. And if I was to put one of those stupid little weights in the middle, with a little bubble level, those guys put those weights in the middle, then it would be totally flat. Because you can see if you just rest your fingers on that, it goes down. So, but at least I could put this normally, start it normally, and then lower it down like you're supposed to. Okay, so at least one side of the album isn't that bad. So, but that's this review. And, it's a shame that a brand spanking new Ozzy Paranoid limited edition album just has to be a complete letdown. So, yeah, hit that like and subscribe button. Have a good weekend. Party on. Later.